Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yentan. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio said his government remains committed to invest in sports development and infrastructure of the state. Rio, who is also the president of the Nagaland Olympic Association, said this yesterday at State Banquet Hall, Kohima, while addressing the felicitation program of medal winners of the second edition of the Northeast Olympic Games 2022. Terming the achievements of medalists as a proud moment for the state, Rio said he has no doubt on the natural talent and the abilities of the Naga youth. He said that if the state has the infrastructure and gives support to the youth with the right platform, they will achieve and bring laurels to our state, to themselves, and thereby follow in the right path. Elated to have the Northeast Olympic Association flag in the state, the Chief Minister said, "With all humility, we have accepted the flag, and now this should be a beginning to aim higher." All the 79 medal winners were awarded with cash incentives besides the coaches, managers and the associations. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has stressed on the need for coordinated efforts to deal with the challenges posed by the use of dark net and virtual currencies like cryptocurrency by the terrorists. He added that the dark net is being used by terrorists to spread radical content and conceal their identities. He was addressing a session on global trends in terrorist financing and terrorism at No Money for Terror Ministerial Conference on Counter-Terrorism Financing in New Delhi yesterday. Shah said there is a need to understand the patterns of these darknet activities and find their solutions. Home Minister said protecting a terrorist is equivalent to promoting terrorism. He said some countries try to protect and shelter terrorists. Shah said there are countries which seek to undermine or even hinder the collective resolve to fight terrorism. He said terrorists' safe havens or their resources should never be ignored, and the doublespeak of such elements who sponsor and support them must be exposed. The minister said India has taken a series of measures to restrict the sources of terror financing. Shah highlighted terrorist incidents have decreased significantly in the country during the last few years due to continuous efforts. Union Minister of State for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Electronics and IT, Rajeev Chandrasekhar, yesterday visited the Nagaland Pavilion at the India International Trade Fair being held in Prakati Maidan in New Delhi. He took rounds of the different stalls that have been put up by various departments, non-government organizations and artisans of the state. The minister met Nihono Sorhe from Nagaland, a recipient of the National Handloom Award and the Sant Kapir Award, and commended her for making valuable contributions in keeping handloom heritage alive. The minister also visited a stall of Dream Dragon Fruit Farm and met a young Naga entrepreneur, Lucy Ngule. The Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation under the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin will organize Swachhata Run across rural India today to mark the World Toilet Day. The theme of this year, World Toilet Day, is making the invisible visible. The Ministry of Jal Shakti has directed states and union territories to conduct the Swachhata Run at the Gram Panchayat level and involving local heroes, Swachhagraha, Asha workers, volunteers, youth, school children and local folk artists. The World Toilet Day has been observed annually since 2013 to raise awareness for the people living without access to sanitation. Electronics and Information Technology Ministry has invited feedback on the draft Digital Personal Data Protection Bill 2022. The bill will establish a comprehensive legal framework governing digital personal data protection in India. The bill provides for the processing of digital personal data in a manner that recognizes the right of individuals to protect their personal data, societal rights, and the need to process personal data for lawful purposes. The ministry said people can send their feedback on the website www.innovateindia.mygov.in by the 17th of next month. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a good day.